Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I just had really just gotten in. I just got out of the shower, and I guess really I repeat myself. And while I was in the shower, I guess you could say that a thought came to my mind, or thoughts came to my mind. I guess oftentimes when you're in the shower in the element of water, at least for me, um, oftentimes it's an opportunity for me to kind of, I don't know how to describe this. I guess for lack of better term, to become inspired. To get a little bit of inspiration, and as we know, and as if you use the bits and pieces of the word inspiration or inspire, you see that you have the in and you have also spirit. So, and I guess it's pretty much speaking to the way this inspiration that came to me kind of like speaks to the reason why I stutter and I stammer when I get in front of this camera. Uh, I see. I've come on here and I've made online. I've made several, maybe I guess if I can at least 50 online videos or whatever through the course of these past few years. And one thing about it is when I get in front of this camera, initially when I really got in front of this camera, it's natural. It was natural. I think it's natural to become somewhat nervous or somewhat apprehensive or controlled because you don't know who's going to be on the other side of that screen once you finish making your video or providing your message and so on and so forth. I really think I've been kind of cheating myself, and by cheating myself, I feel as if I may be cheating those who may choose to take the opportunity and time to even click on my video and check me out. Now, in my mind, I feel as if there's not enough people, but of course, maybe that's also part of the point. That leaves parts of the point of what I'm about to get to. Maybe to the point, maybe, and then again, there's also the issue that maybe you just don't think I'm good at doing this, or maybe and of course, I do believe that I can get better at doing it. So what came to my mind is go all out. We like to being a man, being a grown an adult man, a man of many years. Uh, we like to believe that the things that bring us fear are few and far between, and it's not necessarily something to fear that may bring you immediate physical harm or something like that. It's those things that we fear that if we take the opportunity to do, or those things that we know that we may need to say to others or do for others, and in order to make them get an understanding or for you to get a better understanding. So your trepidation or your fear hinders you from going all out and letting that person know or doing that thing that you know that you in your mind and in your spirit that you're inspired to do, and which you know that may have a particular outcome. And I think it's that may part of it that kind of holds us back. So as I sat in my shower and I thought, and I said, well, you get on here, and right about now, I feel kind of I'm blessed in regards to the way things are going in regards to at least my YouTube platform. I'm pretty much getting more views than I've gotten since I really started doing this, and I don't know what that 100% is because of. I don't know whether it might have been a particular video I put up. It might have been some external help. Um, it might have just been the algorithm flip. But I see that I'm getting these views, and my problem has been on other platforms is that I might put up a video and I might see by this little handful full of views there, no likes or no comments, and it's like, well, you might get in the spirit of discouragement, and then that discouragement you want to tell yourself, why even bother? But beyond that, that feeling, that impulse of saying, not even, why even bother, that underneath that, and it would should be stronger than that, that whim of wanting to quit, is that desire to take what has inspired you and ride that inspiration into completing a goal or an objective. My objective, I've said this before, I mean, to come on and have my fun and talk my bit of knowledge and, share my musings to the masses, and hopefully and somehow enrich myself financially. I mean, of course, these are things that a decent person should do for free, you know, and I do them for free. But this thing about the internet is that it'll provide you revenue. Because what the internet entails is that they have things like ads and things of that nature, and you can also take your platform, and if you have a product to market and sell, or you might have a service in which you might do, you can take that and somehow parlay it into something that's financially beneficial to you. Now, even in my quest to make revenue on the online platform, in saying the things and spreading the word or attempting to entertain or educate, um, I also wanted to be considered, and I guess this may be something that folks may not be able to see. I wanted to be seen as if well, I don't want to be uh, necessarily that money is a driving force, because why waste your time? Because that's really what got me here in the first place, into talking about this, making online revenue. I have a job. I'm not on here with a couple of nickels on this internet. I'm not going to say sock it to my Cash App or nothing like that. Um, the thing about it is that you sit and you hold information. You sit and you might hold uh, seeds or sunshine that you might be able to or sunshine or sustenance that you might be able to provide others. You might say a word to them that might inspire them to get in their spirit to go out and pursue something in which they may find um, beneficial, whether it be spiritually or financially or physically. So I didn't want to come on here too long to say it, but I didn't really want to come on here too long and get too caught up into just rambling on, because in my mind, while I was in my shower and thinking and contemplating, and you know I guess you could kind of say, if you're a believer or non-believer, talking to God. Um, I just really wanted to the point really just wanted to come on and say that you know you've seen me do this for a while, and whether you support me or not, that's fine. Like, cause I always said that my quest is to go find my audience. Um, the message I want to give you, if you've taken the time to listen this far, go all out, man. I think me not going all out, me holding it in, is kind of hindering the quality of the possibilities, the quality of the possibilities, of the quality of the type of content or the type of things I can come on and share with you all. because I kind of look at it when it's like when I'm on here, especially when I'm like on the Facebook platform, and on Facebook, if you're on your personal profile, you have a lot of people that either are your family or your friends or people who know you. You might have frenemies, you might have enemies, and those people, while they even those because you will have those that who dislike you but still watch what you're doing in order to see whether they can find flaw in it to criticize or to run off and run back and tell others about it. But even for those people, uh, you cannot let their criticism or let what you may think they may feel about you or what they may think about you hinder you from going all out. Uh, no risk, no reward per se. So that being said, man, I expect to go all out. I mean, my inspiration for this morning, and it may whether it be from the ancestors or whether it be from the Creator Himself. My inspiration for today, what is in my spirit for today, is just to go all out. From this point forward, just go all out, man. You know, nothing beats a fail, but an attempt. Because, like I said, I'm attempting to no longer say the three-letter word try. Nothing beats a fail, but an attempt. So if you don't go out and at least make an attempt, then you know whether you the possibility of success or even the reality of potential failure um, won't be realized because you didn't put forth the effort. So again, go all out. Peace and love to y'all. I hope y'all have a great Friday. I've been up all night for the past 2 nights, because this is I'm a 12-hour shift kind of guy, and I want to get beyond the 12-hour shift and free myself from the restraints of having to be someone's employee, and be more of the boss in which I think I should be. But that's my opinion. Go all out, people. Peace and love.